Alright everyone, welcome back again to some more of the Somnia Files. So after finally meeting up with the character named Ota and getting to know him a bit, he is a bit of an over fanboy and introduces us to an idol that ends up blackmailing us and joining us on our little investigation. So that's pretty much what we're up to, and we're going to continue on from there. So if anything else, guys, thank you all for watching. Let's get right onto it. Alright everyone, we are back. So we can finally start on with the investigation alongside this girl over here. So let's check out the column. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? I was kind of hoping we'd find out, but alright, let's talk to the policeman. A local cop. Nope. Iris. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Now I know the voice actor of Date. It kept bothering me throughout. He's the voice actor of Yagami from this game. Oh, now the title of the game is eluding me. But it's part of the Yakuza spin-off, so it'll come back to me as well.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do!
Well, let's hear it.
Yeah, tell me the proof. Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
Judgment is the name of the game. Oh man, that was bugging me. Okay, we're back.
The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the Eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
Yeah. Sorry, so why would Mizuki have the ice pick in her hand? She couldn't have pulled it off the girl's eye. Someone framed her. I don't think it would be her. Granted, I haven't spoken to Mizuki at all, so I know nothing about her.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Aiba.
Aiba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes?
Huh?
That's all you need to know. Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Alright, so where else can we investigate? Roof. The roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. Do we still talk to her again? Iris investigating the horse, looking over curiously. Zoom. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
Interesting.
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on...
It has been removed. The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
Alright, then let's talk to Iris. Wait, should we go? Hold on. Is that it? Fence. There's a fence around the merry-go-round. Okay. Did we get everything we need to get? Control room. It's a control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
Panda ride. A panda ride. The type that you put a coin
A
in.
black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
I think we pretty much pull.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
Wow, only you.
What the hell are you talking about?
I think we're good then. I think we examined all we could.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
You wouldn't have to if you didn't let her blackmail you, man.
Okay.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
That's extremely light.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
This girl might be anemic. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Oh, bull.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Exactly.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
You'd be cleaning it up.
I would put it right back where it came from.
Or that.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Iris opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No. but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit, humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible.
Mm-hmm.
My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Oh, that's right. He did have a flashback of her when they were young.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay. The wind feels nice.
I'm slowly acclimating to that character. I'm starting to like Iris. Just a little bit. Sagan Residence, Saturday, 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Boo! Going home already.
I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye...
Oh, who is this, Iris?
What's with this constant, like, heart thumping? I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... Oh. No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
This girl almost blabbed my secret. After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. I guess I'm talking to everyone now. Alright. Why are you alive? About Renju, where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me.
Loving the voice acting, by the way, guys. It is phenomenal. It fits.
I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
I was never the guy that like preferred one over the other. Like I like both subs and dub, so never really like occurred to me whether or not I wanted to pick this in subs. Like if the game was just in Japanese and we only had subs, I would have been fine with it. But given the choice, I'd rather like hear the dub, just to see how different it is. How about Renju Okiura?
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
As you should. May I ask how old? May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
Huh.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Sensitive topic, I see.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
Alright. Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Are we done investigating her? I saw her. I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. Alright. Iris, you look chipper.
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... Well, I don't know.
Huh?
You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Well, thanks for being very vague about that. You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
So something
it
happened.
locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
That's weird. About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Yeah. Iris is looking this way. Alright. She said there was flowers blooming behind her, but I can't... Wait. Picture. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. Alright. How about this flower?
The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Huh, okay. You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Thanks, Iba. Iris just needed the flowers behind her. Okay, sorry, I took care of that. Alright, so we're good. Goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway, be seeing you.
I like that sidestep. What? Anyway.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right, take care, Date.
I like that look he gave her, like he's still trying to figure it out. Like, how's a dead woman alive again?
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Allow me to introduce myself, play a game. Focus, you've got this.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Alright, so am I supposed to... Oh, Aiba, got you. Let's hear the timeline of events, about Shoko's corpse, about the bloodstains. Alright, how about the timeline first?
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Alright, Friday, yesterday,
I
approximately
wonder
5
who sent
PM.
that Nile message to Mizuki.
5 p.m., Shoko's time of death. Unknown sender across the Boom Park was Ota. Goes Ota, da-da-da.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
But you can do it. That's what's important. Alright, now how about her corpse?
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Okay. About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job, if there's even the slightest possibility.
Unfortunately, yep, you kinda have to. Sucks.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Why was Mizuki inside the column then?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Alright.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Again?
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
Ugh.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
Bike, motorbike. There are plenty of ways, or on foot.
I have no idea.
Police headquarters, Saturday, 4:26 p.m.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Alright, monitor. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. About Aiba. How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
About Aiba.
Hey, Pewter? About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Ouch.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
You sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
Oh, the machine is safe. I can guarantee that.
I wasn't asking about the machine.
You have nothing to worry about.
Okay. Boss. Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now?
Yes.
I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind.
Excuse me. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, we're finally gonna do this syncing thing here with Mizuki, probably similar to the dreamscape thing we had, and enter her Somnia, and hopefully get to the bottom of what's going on and what really happened at the scene of the crime. So thank you all again, and as usual guys, until the next one.